get locked in. I've already been on the chart for a little while. I just didn't want to go live yet. I don't want to record for too long. Makes it harder to edit. All the pair of glasses. All right. All right. What we got going on today? Looks like a lot of pre-open volume. We opened up with a strong 15-minute candle so far to start the New York session. So let's see how this closes. Whenever I get on the charts, it's always boring to start because I don't do anything until after 9:30. Honestly, and really until after 9:45, I don't really start any decision making. So we just monitoring right now, see what price is going to give us. I do want to zoom out, give a little breakdown. I'm looking for a price to make a bullish move here. I don't think we're going to get all the way up to here today. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get all the way up to here today, but I do think that this is an easy target for the day. If we can get here, that would be a really big day. What is that? That is a little bit shy of 25.9. Currently sitting at 25.6. Yeah, that would be a big day. Get there. So we're three. It's like 200 to 300 ticks. All right. All right. So I'm bullish, but that's not to say that we can't still flip from right here because we are at a key level. This is a pretty key level right here that we need to get through. Really where this high is for the day. So we want to try to get above that. We can get above here, and we can have a solid day. Yeah, see, it's really not too clear what price wants to do because we can sell back and come back and retest these lows. So anything can happen here. Gotta be ready for it all. We got less than 2 minutes left on the close of this 15-minute candle. So huge 15-minute candle. This is big. How much tells me one of two things. We're either going to consolidate within this range all day, or we're going to have a big move. That's what that tells me. One or the other. Because this range is going to be, go ahead, we can draw it out now. We pretty much have it. So this range that we're working with is from here. To right there. So that's a bigger range than I was initially looking at. We started the day looking at this from this level to this level, looking for a break. So we got an indication that we might come down here. Next time if we can get a close below this level, I'll take sells down and this be the target for my day. Let's see how much we can actually, that would be the target. That would be like the final target. I would probably close partials or something by like this level. But I'm still looking for the buy, honestly. This is the respected low. So we're still bullish, but if we get back underneath this level, I would attack this low here. But I'm looking to get back up. Okay, so we got a 15-minute candle just closed. We got a new 15-minute hour closed underneath this level. Closing underneath this level. This is a key level for me. Let's see what this 4-hour candle's looking like. I think this candle is going to push back up into the zone. So we're sitting on this 15-minute candle too. We're not touching this 15-minute candle.
I just wanted to do like a quick check-in with y'all. Yeah.
Salute to her. I'm hoping I can get in and out the market quickly today. I'm ready to go to the gym. I ain't trying to be sitting here all day. I'm trying to get in and out. But patience is key still. Damn, it's only 37 degrees outside. That's crazy. 37 degrees. Go get a massage. All right, so thought process here is this is the range that we're working with today. Actually, I need to stretch this down. This is the range that we're working with here today. Honestly, we're not touching anything until we get outside of this range. So, I don't mean once it gets outside, we're jumping in a buy or a sell. So for this lower move, if we sell down, I need a close below here and then to come back and retest this level. So we got to close outside of the zone, come back, retest the zone. Whether we come inside the zone or we just tap it, that's what I'll be looking for potential sells to maybe attack these lows. But as I've been saying, I'm looking for buys today. So I'm really looking for price to manipulate down here, wick below here, but fail to close, and then start to move back to the top side of this range for that final breakout to go ahead and push up for the day to go attack these highs. So that's really what I'm anticipating to happen. So I don't want to try to, I don't want to anticipate. I'm not operating off of that. And if I would just take a buy right now, put my stops like down here or some shit. But the smart move to do is to wait for the confirmation. So we're going to wait for that and take what we can get for certain. We got to react to the market, not anticipate the market. So we got 10 minutes left on the close of this 4-hour candle, which is very important, which is why we're not touching anything right now. That's how this, honestly, we're probably not going to enter a trade for at least the next 30 minutes or so, potentially. So I want to see where this 4-hour candle closes. A lot of volatility in this last hour. Got a nice whiplash in both directions. So it's like, who's going to take over? Tried to push up, the sellers took over, pushed it back down, tried to push down, the buyers took over, pushed it back up. So we're still sitting inside this range. This is the range. Oh, you see all this choppy movement, choppy movement, choppy movement, choppy movement, and we're still right back inside of this range. Who's gonna win? I don't know. Like I said, I think the buyers are gonna get the best of it today. So it looks like we want to respect this level, stay on the downside, but so I may use this level to buy back to the top side of this range. I think if we don't get a close below here, once we start to move back to the top side, if we can get back above this level, I might take buys to the top of this range, and then maybe we can even hold to see if we can break out. But I want to see that happen after this next 4 hour candle starts. So we still have a little bit less than 5 minutes left. Let's see if I can make this bigger so it's clear on the screen. Let's see. I wonder if that helps. Makes it a little bit too big for me, but I want that shit to be clear. Let's try this out. Let's see if I can do this like this. Shit looks massive, so it's kind of throwing me off a little bit. I think that'll help. I'll just close this whole window. Thank you. So price is testing this level, but it's failing. It's so far it's not unless we close below, it's that we're failing. But even if we close below, if the next 15-minute candle closes back inside this range, that's a failed move. Hmm. 50 seconds. 2, 1. All right, now we are starting the new 4-hour candle. So we're going to expect a little bit of volatility. Look at how this 4-hour looks right here. Yeah, okay. So we got an indication that we might want to break below. Now, what I want to see, if for a sell, for me to take a sell, I want to see price pull back up a little bit more into the zone. I want to see price pull up, create a nice top wick for the 4-hour candle, and then we can get a nice follow through sell. Stretch. Low fives. Yeah. A little low five playing in the background. We might have some action here soon. We're going to be looking at this between the 5-minute candlesticks and the 3 minutes going forward, or at least for the next 15, 20 minutes. What I want to see is a break and close below the zone. And then I want to see like the next candle retest this level if I'm going to enter or sell. I'm also looking for potential buys above this green level right here. So if we can get a close above this green level, I would take buys off of this green level back to the top of this zone here. Patience is key here. Gotta make sure we're waiting confirmations here. I am ready for a sell. We got a nice lineup here. 1, 2, 3 candlestick blowed up. That's something that I love to see. Nice 1, 2, 3 load up. Does support a potential sell here. But there's so much volume in the first 3 that a pullback might come before that. This level should be respected with this 1, 2, 3 load up. Really don't want it to break out within this first 15-minute candle of 4 hours. That will kind of make me believe it's a fake out. On the 4 hour, we're on the moving average. We're testing this moving average, which tells me we could get a strong bounce back up. We can bounce off this moving average. So no matter how you look at it, you can find ways to talk yourself in and out of almost any trading. But I do like what I like to look at, the fact that we're respecting the bottom of this range and the moving average tells me there's some strong potential that we're going to start getting a push to the top side here. So I'm going to be very cautious. If we get a breakout to the downside, I need to see something very specific for me to take a sell here. Very specific. So I'm going to need to see. I'm going to need to see something like this here. We need to get a nice push away from the zone and then come back and retest this level here. And then I would take my sells here to get a move down to about this level right here. That's what I would need to see. I would need to see that push away. If price just jumps out of the zone and just like it's a huge candle and just push it down, I'm just gonna miss that. But I need to see price push out of this zone and come back and retest this. I would take a sell from right here. But if we fail to break this zone, I'm potentially looking for buys back above this green level right here. My overall bias is buys. We're bullish today. That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling real bullish today. Oh, big God. Man. tell it's gonna start bleeding or something. Yeah, people be posting a wild thoughts of, I'm with it. Speak your mind. Oh, level again. Back down here, testing the level. 3 minutes left in this 15-minute candle. Even worse, because when I'm streaming, can't watch nothing. I'll just cut some YouTube videos on, or I'll be watching TV or a podcast or listening to music. I can't do none of that because of copyrights, or it's just gonna sound crazy in the audio. So it's just me and my thoughts. Me and my thoughts. All right, final minute of this first 15-minute candle of the 4 hour. Just started this new 4 hour candle. Question is, are we going to continue the bullish move, or are we going to, are we going to continue this bearish move? Because we got a nice 4 hour. This is a strong 4 hour bearish candle. If we start breaking back below here, we can move from sells to here. But I am still looking for this to go ahead and flip back bullish, personally. But I'm ready to take the hero position. Right now we are in no man's land. Empty nothing. We're just sitting in chop right here. This is chop.
you, New York.
Damn, did I not grab a water bottle already? No bottle. But swore I went and grabbed a water bottle. Someone just told me that he in a buy already. So he got, he's the person he can't person like that. But I think it's a good spot. But if we break this level here, then I do think we're gonna go ahead and push down to about what's that, 25,419. Now I'm bullish, so I do think I think the low might be in here. I think the low might be in here. So if we can if we can get back above this level, he might have a sniper entry. If he's in anywhere in here, that's a good sniper entry right there. But I do think that we're going to start pushing up here. I just can't enter off of the I think here. That's this time my entry. I need to get, like I said, I need to get back above this level. If we can retest this level, I'll start buying it back up. I'm gonna meet you. I'll work with him. Oh, do that. Actually, we're getting a retest of this level now. We might be pushing down. If his stop is right below this low, he might be. Very bad news. So she's pushing against him right now. So he just, oh shit, yeah, he's out. Yep, fucked up. He out where his stop was, he's out. Alright. So anyway, for me, I like this push. Now I want to see, I need to see a retest. See, this could have been a good entry right here, honestly. But question here. I want to see. I want to see a close below and then a retest of this level, the blue line here. That's close below. This might be the entry. I don't know. 3 minutes. We got a 3 minute closure outside the range. All right, so if we get back outside the range in the 3 minute, I may get back. I might hit the sell here. Okay. I think the low's in. I think the low's in. We get back above this level, and I'm in buys. I think the low's in. This is liquidity. Oh yeah, I think the low is in. This shit is primed up, ready to go. Pause. We get back above this level, we're taking it up. You. Yeah, that's crazy. I think we're gonna go ahead and take buys here soon. We get back on top of this level. I want to see a 3 minute closure, at least 3 or 5 minute closure above this level, and then a retest of this level. We don't have to get a far push because we're not taking it too far. We're retesting the top of this moving average, so we get above here, and I'm gonna be ready for the buys. This is our failure to break right here. Failure to break. So we start pushing up. We should be attacking the highs here. These niggas are stupid as hell, man. the buy. We're loading up a buy here. We are loading up a buy here. But where do you go live? Where is home? Where is home? Is the question. So we're not even getting a retest at this level. Oh, I need a retest at this level. Yeah, I need this level to turn into support for me. This level needs to turn into support for me to take a buy. I can't just take the buy from right here. Price can reverse at any point. But we want to see what this looks like. Oh. I think I might take buys if we get above. We break back above this level. I'm playing that in the stream. Let's see what I'm playing at. If we break back above this level right here, I think I might go ahead and enter buys. We might take an attempt here. And I'll put my stops right here. Yeah, I think I'll take it.
Order filled.
All right, we're in. risking 200. Make about 8, maybe more. We'll take that. Now I'm willing to take 2 attempts. So if we get stopped out of this one, I'm willing to take one more attempt at this level. And if we don't get it, then we don't get it. We'll call it a day and see what happens tomorrow. Let's see, what would a stop look like if I moved it to here? 365. Actually, I think we'll just go with that. We'll just go with this for the stop for now. We'll see if we can respect that level. I'm okay with risking 390 on that. If we could hold this level here, looks like it does want to hold this level, but we'll see. Got 2 lines of defense here. Looking at this level and this level. Looks like we're respecting this level. If we break this high, I'm going to go ahead and trail back to here. That nigga sound crazy.
Order filled.
Oh, lost there. Taking another entry here. We'll take one more entry and get the fuck out the way.
Order filled.
Take the L, we take the L, we're done for the day.
Order filled.
All right. Dead for the day. We out.